Hi, I'm going to show you the integration feature between Trade on Track and Metatrader 4. I've already set up the integration. That's covered in a different video, so we're just going to cover the usage in this video. So we're going to enter a trade, we're going to enter a new trade, we'll enter the trade into Trade on Track, and you'll see how that trade is executed within Metatrader 4 automatically. So we need to make a decision on what we're going to trade, and we can do that if we're subscribed to, say, a forex signal service. Then we would enter the trade based on the signal that they give us, or if we want to do our own analysis, we can do that using the Metatrader 4 platform. Just using the charting and technical analysis, we can make our own decision as to how we want to trade. Okay, so in this case I'm going to do a trade on the Euro US. I'm going to sell it. I'm going to sell it at the current market position, which is about 35.83, 1.3583. My stop is going to be about here, 36.25. My target point will be around here, 1.3451 or 50. Yep. Okay, and I'm going to make that based on a fictional system which I'm calling a MACD wave trade. Okay, so I'm going to be following this wave, going to be selling it about here. Alright, please don't use this system in your own trading. It's just something I'm using for an example. Alright, so I know where I'm going to enter, I know where my stop is, I know where my target is. I can now enter that trade into Trade on Track. So I click on Trade on the menu, and I'm going to open a new trade. It's brought up my account. The currency pair is the Euro US. The type of trade, we need to make that an MT4 order, which is a Metatrader 4 order. So what will happen is, if our entry price, I'll just make this a sell, our entry price was 1.3583, if that's close to the current market price, which it is, so if it's within, say, 10-15 pips, then Metatrader 4 will automatically take that market order. If it's not within that range, it will Metatrader 4 will automatically take a pending order and execute it if price hits that order, that point. We're going to be trading one lot. Our stop is going to be 1.3625, and our target point, our first target, 1.3451. I can upload a screenshot here too if I like, so let's just do that. It's always a good idea to take a screenshot. So the quickest, easiest way to do that in Metatrader 4, you just file, save as picture, the active chart, and I'm going to call it a Euro USD 1111. Just put the date in or something like that, so it's a unique chart. File name. Alright, so we've saved the picture, and in Trade on Track we just browse and select it. Okay, now we need to give on our stop and our target points, Trade on Track has automatically calculated our risk and reward ratios. So we have a risk of 1.1% of our account balance, and a reward, potential reward, is 3.8%. So that's quite a good risk-reward ratio. The reason for our trade, I've only got one reason listed here, called a MACD wave. You can enter as many reasons as you like. If we don't know the rules associated with that, we can just have a look at the checklist, make sure everything checks, yep, we're right to take that trade. So we check that. Which chart are we using? We're using the 1 hour, and we can enter some meaningful notes about taking this trade as well. Alright, then we submit that. Okay, it's come up with a warning here that there are news events happening within the next 24 hours which may affect our trade. Okay, so Trade on Track does this automatically. We can visit trading news screen, so over here, trading news, Right, we can see, yep, the US is having a GDP announcement, so that may well affect things. You can click that to see a description of what that's all about. Okay, but we've entered the trade anyway, and within that time, bang, we're in the trade. Okay, so the way this works is there's a little integration script that called TOT integrate that sits up here running, checking trade on track to see if there's any new trades, and takes them if there are. Down the bottom we can see we're in a sell. We got in at 35.72. Okay, and we go back to trade on track, back to our trading screen, and we can see that the type of trade, the MT4 order, has automatically been changed to trade. So we're now in an active trade, and here is the price. Okay, that's been updated with the price that Metatrader 4 was actually able to get in at. And we've got our chart picture right there. So we're in the trade. That will stay open now until such time as price hits either the stop or the target, or we close the trade manually within Metatrader 4. We can also adjust the stops and targets within Metatrader 4. That's all perfectly allowable. Once price hits one of those points, then it will signal that back to trade on track, and trade on track will close the trade. If you'd like to know more about this, just visit www.tradeontrack.com. Thank you.